to Sonia, but I'd love to get all of your comments on this as well. When you were discussing the constitutionality of including certain variables in these risk assessments, what was particularly problematic about them was that they treated individuals as groups based on these statistical generalizations about groups. The predictions weren't individualized. And I'm wondering how transferable you think that criticism might be to risk assessment paradigms based on machine learning, where it might be argued that you do have this kind of individualized risk assessment being done where membership in a given class, say, might have different and opposing effects on the ultimate predicted risk in concert with interactions with many other variables in that assessment paradigm as well.
Well, I think the problem is that all of the predictions are still being made on the basis of what a bunch of other people besides you did in the past, right? When you say that it's more individualized, you just mean there's more different groups that you belong to, or more different interactions of the different kinds of groups that you belong to that are effectively being taken into account, right? It doesn't mean that you are being assessed for yourself and that the assumption is that you might differ from the characteristics of people who share your characteristics. Again, it's really a legal concern. It's not a scientific one. Like on average, these things provide good predictions for groups. But the point is, it's sort of like in the VMI case, for instance. There was good empirical research that says that it was much more likely that a higher percentage, although still a low percentage, but a higher percentage of men than women are likely to thrive in the highly confrontational environment of military education, right? The court says, okay, so not very many women are really going to want to go to VMI, but not many isn't zero, right? Like, there are women that diverge from the average, and we should allow for that in our constitutional law. Now, of course, the state has to generalize, right? It generalizes about different kinds of characteristics all of the time, but the point of making certain classifications demand elevated scrutiny because we think that they're morally problematic is to say that generalization, that we don't allow the same type of generalization on the basis of those characteristics that we do on the basis of others.
All right, thank you.